on the back of my...
It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
In there, 0-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 4. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Ready with the 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, what a way to start a road trip, right? I mean, game 1 of the road trip, you win by 1 run, and now you come for game 2, and you just build off of that. You feel good that you won the game on the road, and now you continue to try to keep that streak alive.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. One 0 count. Here it is. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Nobody out, runner on first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, as usual, opposing pitchers have to be very careful when dealing with Carlos Gonzalez. He has a lot of history against this starting pitcher, and by a lot of history, I mean a lot of home runs. He's taken him deep 6 times in the past, so none of us should be surprised if that happens again.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1 still.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman.
In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
To 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He went deep in the contest last night. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Career line against Greinke, 19 hits in 47 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 6 times, so there's some ownage in this matchup. Pollard is in his tracks now, 1 down.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, David Peralta, one of the great stories in baseball. Look, this guy was a pitcher, couldn't get to the big leagues as a pitcher, went to independent ball and redid himself, put himself in the outfield and became a pretty good hitter. One thing for sure, we know he can throw it. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2. This one's down to third. Lamb takes it in. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting 7th.
So striding in, Ian Desmond. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Skied into very shallow right. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Good work there by. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Oscar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And here now is Dustin Garneau, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Dustin Garneau.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitcher.
Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is going to get there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's a pop-up now. Story is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first run of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone.
The right fielder,
here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Rockies push across two. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in to try it again. Brendan Drury comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is fouled at the plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ian Desmond.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Marte fields it cleanly. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Now batting, Patrick
Into the box now, Dustin Garneau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Kyle Hendricks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pops this one up. Drury is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Softly hit out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, number 19.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Gregor Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 6.
Riding in once again, David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left. Archie Bradley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 25.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A called strike over the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Next for Colorado,
Trevor Story will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Goldschmidt on the move. 2 gone.
the right fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman number 44.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive? Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Tomas rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3. They weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
28, Oscar
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Hernandez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Drilled on the ground to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one for the Diamondbacks on the RBI.
Leading off for the Rockies, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell. Anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Pollock is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Dustin Garneau, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There goes the runner. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air to right center. Peralta's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Scott Schebler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Owings is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Tyler Clippard.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready now, 6. David Peralta. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Enrique Burgos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Enrique Burgos. Go.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tomas has it in his tracks, makes the play, one away.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lamb is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Welcome back to the 9th inning.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Pitching for the Rockies, number 26.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit softly to third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's gone 2 for 6. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Right side hit hard. LeMahieu gets to it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Kyle Hendricks hosts his league-leading 21st victory. Raisel Iglesias.
Welcome to this Labor Day edition of Inside